somebody who seems to be going from strength to strength for certainly every time I've watched her wrestle, not just in a figurative sense but in a literal sense as well, as that kind of powerhouse, not just with what she is alongside Shayna Baszler and the Pure Fusion Collective, but just how she is in the ring as a whole. Like, I've seen some of her moves, like mainly her submission moves, and I think Kairi Sane's going to be in for a tough match. Kairi Sane is making her long-awaited debut in the Madhouse, having pitched her from Raw and the rest of Damage Control, for that matter as well. Kairi has an absolutely insane finisher with that elbow of hers, and I think that could prove to be in her favour as well. But yes, this match against Zoey is going to be a stark contest and a tough contest, as we see both Gwen and Carlos are making appearances at ringside. This could be interesting to see, particularly how psyched up Carlos must be feeling ahead of the second title opportunity that she's got. But the question is, will she make that pay? You'll have to find out in the main event. Welcome both in you. Welcome in, both of you. Welcome on in. Okay, so the first match in the second week of the Madhouse is underway, and Gwen, you should know what we're like with sound alerts when it comes to the Madhouse episodes, as Zoey Stark delivers quite a few elbows to the back of Kairi Sane, trying to weaken her a little bit straight away. Oof, that was a high boot to the face, right there from Zoe right there. Forgive me, something just got in my throat there for a second. And Zoey is really taking no prisoners at the minute. Like, she is not giving Kairi a moment of space as she heads from the top rope and perfectly secure, like, sets off that move. And oof, quite a few stomps in the hand there, and a moonsault for good measure as well. But Kairi managed to counter the second one, but Zoey is just proving too much for Kairi at this point. Just too much right there. But Kairi's seeing what Zoey's tried to go for and has countered it. And oof, trying to go from the ropes there, but we just had no attempt to what she was going for right there. Yeah, but do you prefer face cam or no face cam for these fights though? This is when I do this for the fights though. That's the thing. That's the question. But I'm getting myself distracted around here, not paying attention to what's going on with my monitors, as Kairi is trying to launch a comeback of some description against Zoey Stark, who takes herself out of the ring to try and give herself a moment's space. But I don't think Kairi is going to allow that, not for a moment. And that's a really hard hitting elbow there as well from Kairi, and that's not even a finishing move. And I see the submissions moves being applied here. This isn't going to get her the win because it's outside the ring, but really nicely done there, as well as Zoey counters it before sending her like a rag doll across ringside. And as referees count against the 6, Kairi best be careful, but I think Zoey's just launched herself out there just to restart the count. The count has been restarted. Not entirely sure what Zoey was doing there, but Kairi is just giving her what for, to be honest. It's just giving her what for, to be honest. But Zoey makes an appearance in the ring. Kairi picks her up and is going to send her to the top right corner. And what's she got planned here? Oh, she's popping her marching orders across the ring. And oh, Zoey managed to get out of the way and counter that just in the nick of time. Oof. There's a hard hit in there by Zoey being like, yeah, you're messing with the wrong person right here. And a second one as well. Well, as Zoey goes for the cover. That was about a 1.5 count I made. That was about a 1.5 count. Oof. There's a hard hit. Again from Zoey as she's going up to the top turnbuckle. What's she got planned here? Oh, what a splash there. Gets a 2 count before Kairi is just trying with everything that she's got to come back up, but it's not going to look good. Is Kairi trying to counter that? I think she is, by producing her own tilt the world head scissors. Now I think Kairi's going to want to look to do some damage here. What's she going to do? Oof. This is some crazy hard hitting stuff. Okay, so she's got stuff planned. She's going to drag her to the corner. She's obviously not going for an insane elbow. Elbow at this point. And as Zoey gets back to her feet, oof. That chop is going to make her wish she doesn't want to do it, but she's down on the floor. Kairi's in position for the insane elbow. Will Kairi have just stolen the win here? Kairi has stolen an impossible win here. Just when you thought it looked impossible from how it started, Kairi gets the win. What a way to start this week off. What a way to start this episode off. Kairi, who is looking really down and out, bearing in mind how this match started. The match was very much in Zoey's favour, but Kairi's managed to do enough to turn the game onto its head and grab that first dub of the night.